Denny Ho reporting. All right, we're talking about your forecast now on this Finally Friday.
Yeah, sending it out to Kevin, and we have been having so much fun watching these kiddos unload their donations. So incredibly kind of them to come down early on their Friday morning and make this donation for kids around our community who maybe aren't as blessed this holiday season. Kev?
Yeah, if the kids from Centennial Elementary can get up bright and early and drop off like 200 toys, I know the community can come together and help us bring more toys to go to the top of this Christmas tree you see right behind me. So it was so gracious of Centennial Elementary to collect these toys and the student council to come down and drop them off. And I want to bring in Gwen Greider right now. She's the secretary of the council, and you're up bright and early. But what does it mean for you to be able to collect these toys for kids in our community?
It means like a lot because I know that some people can't afford all of these toys. So when the kids get to see that they have all this, I know that they feel really great.
What was it like at your school to be able to, for everybody to be a part of this?
I think everyone was really happy that they got to do this. All the kids were just like, oh yeah, I'll bring in some toys.
Well, I think all of you on the council and all of you at the school, if you're watching right now, really set a great example of our youth and being a part of the community and helping out those that are less fortunate. Again, all of these toys going to the Open Door Network and also to the Boys and Girls Club. So we thank you guys for being a part of this. And, you know, we hope other elementary schools and middle schools and high schools in the years to come will also do the same act of kindness that these kids have done as well. Let's talk about our weather forecast, because as we go throughout our Friday into the weekend, we're going to start to see a little bit of change. It's going to still be a nice warm day out there for everybody, but we will see some high clouds drifting through the area. Temperatures this afternoon, 60s up near Sacramento, Fresno 67. And then if you are traveling into Southern California, we're looking at upper 70s today. That ridge of high pressure sitting just off to the west. So as it builds on in here, those 70s are going to continue before we see a change late Sunday into Monday. As you see here on satellite and radar, we have a couple of systems developing out in the Pacific. Those will start to impact our weather by late Sunday night. Right now, I don't think we're going to get much rain Sunday night. I think if we get that measurable rain, it will come in Monday through next Thursday, possibly into Friday. So we take two models. One is our global forecast model, and that is a U.S. model. And you can see a lot of rain up to the north. But what it wants to pick up is rain shadowing. We all know we're surrounded by mountains. When we get a strong downsloping wind, it will dry out the atmosphere. And so that's what we call rain shadowing. So it only wants to bring in about 0.13 of an inch of rain. We take a look at the European model. It doesn't account for that rain shadowing as much, and it wants to bring in more rain. As I put this into motion, and you can still see a healthy amount of rain up near Sacramento, 2 inches. And what about Bakersfield? This model wants to bring in cumulative rain of about 1/2 inch. Probably a little on the high side, but again, we have two models not agreeing, but we will see measurable rain. It's just a matter of the million-dollar question we always say, how much will we get? Today, we're looking at 60s and 70s, 70 in Bakersfield, 67 in Delano. We'll see the same out in Taft tonight, another night in the 30s and 40s. For the mountains, mostly sunny, a windy afternoon, winds gusting around 45. 54 in Frazier Park, 58 in Tehachapi, with 60s into the Kern River Valley, nearing 70. And then for the desert, windy today and a high of 63 in Mojave. Your extended forecast shows that chance of rain late Sunday night, more so Monday through next Thursday. Still very mild with those temperatures in the 60s. And then for the mountains, this is not a snow event. So if you have travel plans over our passes, snow level will be above 7,000 feet, but we could see some slick roadways due to the rain. And again, that will be probably Monday through next Thursday with those showers pushing on in. All right, bringing you back out live here. I've been joined by two others, not only the Centennial Elementary kids, but I've got Alex and Maddie. And Alex, this kind of hits close to home.
Yeah, so this is actually, my mother works at Centennial Elementary School. And so the last couple of years, they've been able to, she's been talking about how the kids work so hard during the month of December to raise all these toys. And again, 200. They brought 200 toys.
Now, I don't have kids. Alex doesn't have kids, but Maddie, you have kids. As a mom, what does it mean to you to see kids like this coming down so early?
It's so cool. I'm so grateful for everything that you guys have done. And just thinking of others this holiday season, that's what it's all about. And we talked earlier this week about what it really means when a child receives a gift like this. I hope you really know what you're doing and the difference that you're making in a life. It's really incredible.
Yeah. Setting a huge example for all other kids in our community. We've got much more coming up.